Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Northside High School for girls high school basketball on Summit City Sports. Tonight, it is the season finale for the ladies as the Northside Legends play host to the Concordia Cadets. I'm Brett Briscoe. Great to have you with us tonight. Let's take a look at your starting lineups. First of all, for Concordia, the Lady Cadets come in with a record of 17-4 on the season. They are ranked number 6 in Class 3A. They'll send Paige Patterson out, a 5'6 junior. She'll wear number 5. Carissa Garcia is a 5'7 sophomore. She'll wear number 12. Solaire Starks is a 5'9 sophomore. She wears number 20. Shania Kelly is a 6' senior. She wears number 24. And Libby Hetler is a 5'11 junior. She'll wear number 44. Dave Miller, the coach of the Cadets. For the homestanding Northside Legends, Brianna Marshall, a 6'1 senior, will wear number 1. Jewel Roy is a 5'9 sophomore. She'll wear number 2. Shemaya Braden is a 5'9 senior. She'll wear number 5. Carissa Martin, a 5'11 senior, wears number 13. And LaQuisha Ruth is a 5'8 junior, and she will wear number 35. Head coach Jamie Wops. Of course, the girls' sectionals set to get underway coming up on Tuesday night. Northside will be in action over at the Northrop sectional. They'll take on the host Bruins. Meanwhile, a little time off for the Cadets after tonight. They won't play until next Friday. They got a bye. They will play the winner of the Angola and Canterbury game a week from tonight. And that will be at the Concordia sectional. We're just about set to go as Brianna Marshall will jump center against Shania Kelly. Concordia, the road team tonight, they've got on the black uniforms. Northside, the home team, they will be dressed in white, and the tap is controlled by Concordia. Again, 3 sophomores in the starting lineup for the Lady Cadets. Working around the perimeter for a 3 over in the left corner, and it's good. Starks gets the Cadets on the board with her first basket. And it's 3-0 Concordia. It's been a rough season for the Northside Legends, just 3-17 coming into action tonight. But they have shown some improvement, but maybe one of their toughest games other than Homestead here tonight. Here's a shot up, and it's good by Shania Braden. (3-2) Concordia leads it with the basketball. Some brisk passing around the perimeter, but they'll turn it over. So the Legends will get it with a chance to take the lead. Roy will bring the left-handed dribble across the timeline. Angles over to the right side. Ruth, a 3 in the corner. Missed it, and on the rebound, they're going to call it out of bounds at the top of the backboard. So Concordia gets it back. 6th-ranked Cadets lead it by 1, 3-2. Again, left corner 3 on the way is no good. This one by Starks. And Northside holding their own on the boards here early, back the other way. Here's Ruth, top of the key, left side for Roy. Baseline pull-up is no good. Rebound fought for, and we've got a whistle, and the first foul of the ball game is going to go against Concordia.
Concordia ball, number 24, Shania Kelly, first team, first.
Foul is on Shania Kelly. That's her first and the team's first. Ruth tries to go over to Roy, and the pass is too tall, out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Concordia. We play nearly 2 minutes here at the By-Hay Arena. Concordia leads it by 1, 3-2 here early. This is Garcia for a three, and it's good. Couple of threes, and Concordia with a 6-2 lead here at Northside. Here's Roy, stops left elbow and has her pass picked off. Back the other way is Starks, all the way to the basket, can't finish. Rebound put back up and in by Shania Kelly. First basket for Kelly. And it's 8-2 Concordia. This is Braden. Across the top of the key, and a whistle and a foul will go against Carissa Garcia. That'll be her first.
Concordia fouls on number 12, Carissa Garcia, her first, team second.
Some high hopes for Concordia as they get ready to head into the state tournament, and future looks extremely bright for the Cadets as well, with 3 sophomores in the starting lineup. Here's another whistle and foul. This will go on Libby Hetler.
Concordia foul on 44, Libby Hetler, her first, team third.
So 3 team fouls here in the first quarter against Concordia, still none against Northside. But Concordia has been more of the aggressor here early. Inbounds comes to Roy. Works the dribble over on the far side. Nearly lost it, kept her composure. This is Braden. All the way down to the baseline, almost traveled and had her pass picked off. Concordia back the other way. Shovel pass up to Garcia. Back out it comes to Kelly. Back to Garcia in the corner. Her three, no good. And we'll stay on this end with a Concordia offensive rebound. Skip pass over to Garcia, and she'll knock it down. 5 for Carissa Garcia. And the lead now 8 for Concordia at 10-2. Roy over on the far side will dribble it back up top. Being harassed out there by Paige Patterson. Roy, left-handed dribble, runner in the lane off the glass is good. Jewel Roy's got her first basket, and it's a 6-point lead now for Concordia. And a turnover for the Cadets. We'll go back the other way with Concordia leading by 6, 10-4. Senior night here tonight for the Legends. As they say goodbye to their 3 seniors, here's a steal by Garcia. Back the other way, layup good. 7 first quarter points for Carissa Garcia. Lead back to 8. It's 12-4. Roy got it across the timeline. Picked up by Patterson. Here's a shot up and no good. Rebound tapped out. Kept alive by Northside. They'll get it back out to Roy. Over it goes to LaQuisha Ruth. Ruth works the dribble against Garcia. Tried the pick and roll, almost turned it over, and Northside somehow keeps their handle on the basketball. Here's Roy over on the far side, has it against Patterson, off a screen, lets the off-balance jumper go, and it rattles around and falls through. That's 4 for Roy. And it's a 6-point lead for Concordia. Left side 3 in the air by Starks is good. Second 3 of the ball game for Solaire Starks. And that's the biggest lead of the night now for Concordia. It's up to 9 at 15-6. Here's Roy, pounds the dribble left of the circle. Over on the far side it goes. That's Braden with it. Shemaya Braden comes back to Roy. Back over to Ruth, long three, no good, and the rebound brought out of there by Concordia. Cadets back the other way, under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Here's Starks, another three, that one's no good. Ruth with the rebound. And we've got a 30-second timeout. Going to be taken by Northside. As we mentioned, this is the final night of the girls' basketball season. Sectionals set to begin on Tuesday night. As we mentioned, Northside will be in action. They will be at the Northrop sectional where they will take on Northrop. Meanwhile, Concordia, they got a first-round bye. They will be in the semifinals a week from tonight of their own sectional. They'll play the winner of Tuesday night's Angola and Canterbury game. As they have the best record in their sectional at 17-4, although Angola is 16-5, and you can't rule out Dwenger in that sectional either. Looking good so far. Cadets have a 9-point lead, 15-6, with a minute 26 to play here in the opening quarter. They'll have it out of bounds in front of the scorers table. Comes into Roy. Works off a screen from Martin. Roy, stop and pop. It's no good. Ruth with the rebound, dribbles it back out through traffic, fires up the three. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Concordia. It's kind of how we used to do it on the playground. Here's Garcia. It's a 2-3 zone now for Northrop. Here's a shot up and good. That's Olivia Hill. Hill, a 5'10 senior, gets her first two. Here's Baden, pulls up, shot wouldn't go, and Concordia's got it back the other way. We're under 30 seconds. Nice break, but they can't finish. And Northside comes out with a rebound. It's been fun with the SAC and their girl-boy doubleheaders on Friday nights this year. Here's a long three from Roy off the back, no good. Rebound comes down to Concordia with 8 seconds. Up into the front court is Kelly. All the way down to the baseline. Out it comes to Garcia. Back to Kelly. Down to 1 second. Turnaround jumper, no good. And we've played a quarter of basketball here at Northside. And it's an 11-point lead for the Cadets as they close out the first quarter with a 17-6 lead. Of course, as we mentioned, it is a busy night in the SAC tonight as lots of basketball taking place in the Summit City on the final night of the girls' basketball season. Of course, the boys' sectional draw will be coming up in a couple of weeks. But some of the other action tonight around the SAC, as especially on the boys' side, playing or trying to chase that SAC regular season title. Snyder come into tonight still undefeated on the season in conference play. And you look at that schedule, and the Panthers had all of their tough games at home this year. You talk about Homestead and Northside. So they'll be chasing that. They've got a home game tonight against Carroll. Some other SAC action tonight. Dwenger is at South for a girls-boys doubleheader. Lures is at Wayne. And Homestead is at Northrop. And on paper, that looks like an easy one for the Spartans, but we've seen Northrop the last couple of weeks. Jake and I have, and I tell you what, they are capable of beating anybody on any given night. 11 points lead now for Concordia as we open play here in the second quarter. Here's Martin at the foul line. Turnaround jumper down inside is no good, and Concordia is out with a rebound, and the Cadets really starting to show their muscle on the glass. Here's Patterson. Left side for Starks. He's already got a couple of threes tonight. And they'll turn it over. Long outlet for Roy. She'll track it down. Baseline jumper would not go, and rebound deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Baden for Northside. Cadets by 11. Starks against that 2-3 zone. And wholesale substitutions this quarter for Concordia, showing the depth that they have on that bench. Something that could be key when they go to make that run or try to make that run to Indianapolis. Here's a pull-up jumper in the lane by Solaire Starks that's good. She's got 8. Lead is 13 now, 19-6. Here's Roy, one deep on the right wing. It's no good. And it's pretty much one and done right now for Northside. Concordia back the other way. And double dribble going to be called against Hannah Knack.
Entering for Concordia is number 50, Hannah Koch. Entering for Northside, number 22, Chanel Tyra.
Chanel Tyra is in for Northside. Hannah Koch makes her first appearance for the Lady Cadets. This is Roy left side. Bounce it across the top of the key. Over it goes to Wilcher. Baseline jumper, no good, and Stark trips down the rebound for the Cadets who look to run. Starks into the front court. Northside, a nice job to get back into that 2-3 zone. Here's Starks. Over. Ball loose down in the lane, and Northside's going to come out with it. And now we'll have a whistle against Concordia. That one's going to go against Knack. 14 fouls now against Concordia. Got 5:38 to play before halftime. Here's a drive into the lane, shot blocked. Wilcher had her shot blocked, and Concordia with it back the other way. Long pass up ahead. Here's Knack, and she'll put it up and in. First basket for Hannah Knack, and the lead has now swelled to 21-6. Here's Wilcher, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound put up, wouldn't go. And Concordia back the other way. Nice crossover into the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and we'll have a held ball, and the arrow is going to keep it with the Cadets. Paige Patterson to throw it in. Comes it up top to Starks. Back over to Patterson on the right wing. Cross courts it to Starks. Still working against that north side zone. Here's Patterson. Spins at the free throw line. Comes over on the right side to Canning. Tries to go back out to Starks, and it's too tall. It'll be north side basketball. .430 to go. First half, 21-6. It's been a while since Northside scored. That shot was partially blocked by Starks. And Concordia comes out with a basketball. Up ahead to Knack. Here's a shot down on the baseline that's up and good by Canning. And Hope Canning has her first basket. And it's now 23-6. Here's a three on the right wing. That's an air ball. And again, a one-and-done trip for Northside. Whistle and a foul. This will be the first foul of the ball game against the Legends. And that's going to go on Roy. That'll be her first.
Entering for Northside is Messiah Martin. Also entering is LaQuisha Root.
Cadets to inbound. Comes in up top to Starks. Pulls up left of the lane. No good. And LaQuisha Ruth out with a rebound for Northside. Ruth angles it over the right side to Chambers. And her pass is intercepted. Another turnover. Starks back to the other end, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against Wilcher. That'll be her first.
Northside fouls on Mikayla Wilcher with the first, team second.
2 team fouls here in the first half against Northside. This is Patterson. Up top for Canning. Back right side, three in the air from Starks. Off the back, no good. Patterson clears the offensive rebound, and Concordia will reset. Starks left side for Patterson. Whistle and a foul against the Legends.
Northside fouls on Messiah Martin with first, team third.
That's on Martin.
For Concordia, Shania Kelly also in there.
So Keziah Martin gets her first.
And Carissa Garcia.
Garcia back into the lineup, as well as Shania Kelly for Concordia. Kelly gets the lob off the inbounds. Out it comes to Patterson. Left side, this is Garcia with a pull-up jumper that's good.
Carissa Garcia.
Nine for Garcia. Here's a pass knocked out of bounds down on the baseline. It'll stay on this end with the Legends. 2:31 to play here in this quarter. Northside yet to score here in the second period. Here's a drive into the lane. The shot was no good from Chanel Tyra, and she's fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot the game's first free throws. I'm going to check that. Chambers to the line to shoot two. Missed them both, and Concordia back the other way. Here's a long three that's up and good again by Solaire Starks. She's got 11, and the lead is now 22 at 28-6. Trying to get it to Ruth, hit her in the back, but she was still able to track it down on the baseline. Ruth spins. Here's a baseline drive. Roy came up with a basketball, and we've got a held ball, or check that, not Roy, but Brianna Marshall. Speaking of Roy, she is back into the Legends lineup. Here's a long three that's up and no good. That one from Chambers. And somehow Chambers came up with her own long rebound. Here's Roy. Spins up top against Patterson. To Chambers, back to Roy. She'll work the dribble back up top. Back over to Chambers in the corner. been a pretty sticky man-to-man from Concordia the entire first 14 and a half minutes of this ball game. As a near turnover by the Legends. Now Roy will take a long three that's no good. Chambers tried to save it down in the corner, but we'll go back the other way. Concordia basketball. Down to 1:03 to play here in the first half. Cadets with a 22-point lead, 28-6. Here's Garcia, another three, and it's good again. She's now the game's leading scorer with 12. 31-6. We're under a minute to play first half. Here's a long three that's up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. They say Roy was the last to touch it for the Legends. So down to the final 36 seconds of the first half, 31-6. Concordia leads it with the basketball. Patterson will get him into the offense. This is Stark's left side, back over to Garcia, now to Patterson. The Cadets look content to hold it for the final shot with just 13 seconds to play here in the quarter. Now they'll put the offense in motion. Cross court it comes to Garcia. Patterson back to Garcia. Three on the way. Good. 15 first half points for Carissa Garcia and her team in complete control heading to the locker room as Concordia now leads it by a score of 34-6. We'll take a break. We'll come back with second half action in a few. You're watching high school basketball on Summit City Sports. Just about ready for second half action here at the By-Hay Arena at Northside High School. 34-6. Concordia leads it here at the break, and it's been pretty much a two-man show for Concordia, sixth-ranked team in Class 3A. Carissa Garcia with 15 in the first half. Solaire Starks with 11. They also combined to hit 6 threes in the first 16 minutes of action. Some other scoring for Concordia. Hope Canning has a couple, 2 for Hannah Knack, 2 for Shania Kelly, and Olivia Hill with a basket. Jewel Roy has 4 to lead Northside in the first half. Shabaya Braden with a basket as well. 34-6. Northside did not score in that second quarter, and Concordia was able to blow this lead up to 28 at halftime. Here's Garcia into the front court. Angles it over on the right side. That's Starks with it. Back to Patterson. Patterson left of the circle. Finds Starks on the left side. Northside, who played his own the entire first half, opens up man-to-man here in the second half, and a nice feed inside. And an easy 2 up and good for Libby Heltner. That's her first basket of the night. Lead is now 36-6. A near turnover, and now they'll complete the turnover. And again, driving to the basket is Libby Hetler, and she's got her team's first 4 points here in the second half. And it's 38-6. Senior night here for the Legends, and it's been a rough go for them.
Entering Northside lineup is number 11, Michaela Wilcher.
Wilcher back in now for Northside. She'll come in to replace LaQuisha Ruth. This is Jewel, right side to Wilcher. Long 3 off the top of the backboard, and we'll go back the other way. Still got the boys game to come up a little bit later, as the 4th-ranked team in Class 4A, the Northside Legends, will take on Concordia. Here's a turnaround jumper that's up and good for Shania Kelly. She's got 4. 40-6. Seems like it's been forever and a day since Northside scored. Here's double dribble going to be called against the Legends, and we'll go again back the other way. 6:18 to play here in the third. This has been a fairly fast-paced game, at least time-wise. Very little in the way of free throws. Here's a pass down low. Kelly can't finish, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on Marshall. That's her first, team first.
Marshall picks up her first. And it'll be Shania Kelly to shoot a pair. One to two. And it's 41-6. Northside, they'll renew their rivalry with Northrop on Tuesday night in the opening round of the sectional, as Wilcher's three is no good. And the rebound thrown off the leg and out of bounds. It'll be Concordia basketball. Lady Cadets, they got the bye. They won't play sectional action until a week from tonight. They'll get the winner of the Canterbury-Angola game. Here's a steal by Wilcher. Lost it off her leg. Now gets it back. Drives it in and had it blocked by Starks. But Starks is going to be called for the foul. And wow. Then Wilcher just had a little impressive move to get back to her feet.
Starks, that's her first, team first. At the line, shooting two with Kyla Wilcher.
So Solaire Starks guilty of the foul, her first, team's first here in the second half. And Wilcher will try to break a long scoring drought for the Legends, and her first is no good.
For Northside, number 12, Jasmine Chambers.
Chambers back in. And it'll be Marshall to the bench for the Legends. Wilcher's second one no good. Rebound to Kelly, and here comes Cadet. Patterson to Garcia. Back to Patterson on the left side. Tried to force it into Kelly. It was knocked away and stolen, but Northside will turn around and give it right back. Left side, Garcia for three. It's no good. Long rebound tapped out. Wilcher got a hand on it, but couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds to Concordia. .507 to play, and a near steal, but a foul is going to go against Garcia. Or they're going to put that on Wilcher, excuse me. That's her second, team second here in the second half. Inbounds comes to Kelly. Cross courts it to Starks. Open three is short. Rebound, Heltner can't get the shot away. It's out of bounds to Northside. Knapp and Hill back into the lineup for Concordia, as Patterson and Heltner will have a seat. We're under 5 to play, third quarter. Cadets lead is 41-6. Here's a three by Roy that's no good, and Kelly got the long rebound over in the corner. Got it to Garcia, left-handed dribble into the front court. Left side for Hill. Back across for Starks, inside to Kelly, left wide open, and she'll spin and put it off the glass and in. 7 for Shania Kelly. And it's 43-6, and the Legends still haven't scored since about the midway point of the first quarter. Here's Roy, bounces up top. Shot all the way is up and no good. by Braden. And now we've got a held ball, and the arrow will keep it on this end with Northside.
Entering for Concordia is number 50, Hannah Cope.
Inbounds to Wilcher. Now Roy looks for some space over on the far side of the floor. Comes back to Wilcher. Lost it off her foot, able to track it down. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Concordia. Here's a steal. Olivia Hill with a thievery into the lane, throws it up with the left hand, no good. North side the rebound and back the other way. Here's Roy, dumps it down low for Wilcher, shot would not go. And the rebound pulled down by Concordia with 3:20 to play in the quarter. Cadets with a 43-6 lead. Here's Hill right on the three-point line, shot wouldn't go. Rebound put up, and it's good by Hannah Knapp, her 4th point, and a foul, and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Fouls on number 5, Shemaya Braden, her first, team third.
Braden picks up her first.
Side is Shaylin Wilcher. Also entering is number 22, Chanel Tyra, and entering for Concordia was number 10, Cole Canning. Basket was good, shooting 1.
And the three-point play is completed by Hannah Knapp. Here's a long shot that's up and no good. Wilcher's got the rebound, drives it left side of the lane, wouldn't go. And Cadets will come out with a basketball with 2:50 to play, 3rd quarter. Garcia's into the front court. Garcia back to Canning down on the baseline. We go under 2.5 to play, 3rd quarter, 40-point lead for Concordia. They'll work it back out to Garcia for another 3. That one's short. And the long rebound comes down to Roy for Northside. They'll throw it inside, shot up, no good, but a whistle and a foul is going to send the Legends to the free throw line. It'll be Chanel Tyra to shoot 2. Knapp picks up her second. So another chance for the Legends to stop this drought that dates all the way back to the middle of the 1st quarter. It's been nearly 2.5 quarters since they scored, and she'll break the drought. First point of the night for Chanel Tyra, and the first points for Northside since midway through the 1st quarter. She's got one more, got them both. 46-8. Concordia leads it with the basketball. Knapp will turn around and throw it into the backcourt. That'll be an over and back violation. Here's a long 3 that's up, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Tyra in the corner, and she is going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Hannah Koch.
Number 50, Hannah Koch, her first, team third.
Inbounds comes to Wilcher. High arcing 3 off the top of the backboard, no good. And we'll go back the other way with 1:35 to play here in the 3rd quarter. This is Hill. Inside, Knapp shot won't go. Actually, it is up and good, or excuse me, and that's Koch. First basket of the night for Hannah Koch. Lead back to 40. It's 48-8. Here's a steal by Hill. Olivia Hill into the front court. Marks it over on the right side for Canny. Back to Hill, top of the key. Left side, here's a pull-up jumper by Knack that's good. 7 for Hannah Knack. And we're under a minute to play, third quarter. Here's Wilcher along 3, that's no good, but there to clean it up and put it up and in was Jasmine Chambers. Down to the final 11 seconds. A steal by Northside, but now the ball knocked loose by Concordia, still loose on the floor. It's picked up by Koch. She'll drive in, couldn't finish. Hill couldn't get the shot off in time, and we go to the fourth quarter. It is a 40-point lead for Concordia as the Cadets lead the Legends 50-10. Here at the By-Hay Arena. It's our first of 2 tonight, as we'll have the boys edition of this rivalry coming up a little bit later, as the 17-1 Legends, ranked 4th in Class 4A in the state of Indiana, take on the Concordia Cadets. And it's been a rough year for the Cadets, but you tee it up on Friday night in the SAC, anything can happen. They've got some nice size. We'll see how they deal with the likes of Jalen Butts and Keon Brooks, who is perennially a top 20 player in the nation when you look at the recruiting services. Also a 5-star player, so should be interesting coming up a little bit later. Boys action with Northside and Concordia. We've got 8 more minutes to go here in the girls game. Concordia with a 50-10 lead. And the Cadets will have the basketball to start this fourth quarter. Been a relatively quick moving game as well. Had very few in the way of free throws, and it's a 2-3 zone for Northside to start this fourth quarter. Here's a 3 over on the far side that's up and no good for Kelly. And the rebound knocked out of bounds to Northside. Here's a long 3 up and no good by the Legends, and we'll go back the other way. Garcia leaves it for Patterson up top. She'll bring it right side. That's Kelly, and 3-second call against Concordia. LaQuisha Ruth into the front court. That's Brianna Marshall. And a foul against the Cadets.
40 fouls on 44, Libby Nebler. That's her third.
It's going to go on Nebler. That'll be her third. Here's a steal by Garcia. Up ahead, long 3 in the air from Starks is good. That's the first field goal of the second half for Starks. She's got 14 tonight, and the lead is now 43 at 53-10. Near steal, but then a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Libby Hetler, and that'll be her fourth. 5 team fouls now against Concordia here in the second half. Here's a steal. Garcia's got it back, then had it taken back away, and then a foul on Garcia.
Concordia foul on Carissa Garcia, her second, team sixth.
Inbounds for the Legends. Can't get the shot to go. The rebound comes down to Concordia. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the girls' season finale, and the turnaround jumper is up and good for Shania Kelly. She's got 9, and a whistle and a foul against Concordia. Or check that against Northside. That foul was on Ruth, her first, team's fourth. It's going to be Patterson to the line to shoot 2. Guess that's what I get for looking down at the score sheet, huh? Patterson's free throw's up and no good. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first shot she's taken tonight, free throw or from the field. Legends boys team headed to the locker room right below us with Keon Brooks and the fellas. Missed them both. Rebound put back up, wouldn't go. Rebound fought for, out with it come the Legends. Got wholesale substitutions set to come into the ball game for Concordia over at the scorers table. Under 6 to play. Jumper up, no good. Back to Roy. And another steal by Patterson. Up ahead to Kelly. Here's Patterson. Back to Starks, 3 in the air, no good. Long rebound comes down to Northside. Four 45-point lead for Concordia as we get ready to go under 3 minutes. Here's a shot, no good. Patterson out with a rebound for Concordia. Long pass comes up ahead to Starks, and a whistle and a foul on Roy. Jewel Roy picks up the foul. Just the 5th team foul against Northside, so it'll be Kelly going to the line to shoot 2. First one's on the way and good. Kelly now in double figures with 10. As we get wholesale substitutions now for the Cadets. And starters have probably seen all they're going to play tonight. Kelly got them both. So she'll finish with 12 tonight. 3 Cadets in double figures. Here's Roy. To Braden. Back to Roy. Near turnover, but a foul is going to be called against Concordia, and this one's going to go on Hannah Knack. For Knack, her 3rd, 17 fouls now on the Cadets. It'll send Tyra to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Free throw good. Tyra 3 of 3 at the line. And the old broadcaster's jinxed as she misses the back end. 57-11. Concordia the lead in the basketball. Cadets almost turned it over. This is Hill. And we apologize, but we do have some numbers into the ball game now that we don't have on the roster. Caroline Morrison is number 13. And we don't have a name to go with number 11. Here's a drive in, shot flipped up and no good by Hannah Knack. And a chase for the rebound and a whistle and out of bounds.
30-second timeout called by Northside.
And Northside's going to call the 30-second timeout. We've got 3:54 to play here in the fourth quarter. As you see the score there, 57-11. Got the boys game coming up next on Summit City Sports, as we cover the hometown teams like nobody else. Going to be the Northside Legends, still in pursuit of Snyder, trying to catch the Panthers and win an SAC title, or at least a share of the SAC title. Snyder undefeated. They've got a home game with Carroll tonight. And you've got a log jam after that in second place with a whole host of teams with just one loss. Here's Roy across the timeline. They'll turn it over. Up ahead to Hill. On up, Morrison will lay it up and in. First basket for Morrison. This is Roy. Three in the air, no good. Rebound fought for. The Legends will come out with it. Here's a turnaround jumper that's up, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Concordia basketball with 3:12 to play. So the Cadets are going to enter the tournament with an 18-4 record. And we'll see if they move up any in the final girls basketball poll this week. They came into tonight 6th in Class 3A. Here's Hill, left-handed layup, good. 4 for Olivia Hill. And it's 59-11. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Concordia is going to come out with it. Here's Hill, runs it into the front court. To Morrison. And the ball deflected out of bounds, but they say last touch by Concordia.
Substitutions coming into Concordia is number 10, Hope Canning, and for the Legends is number 1, Brady Marshall.
It's Northside basketball. And it's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. We go under 2 minutes. Here's Morrison right side, and they almost turned it over. Cadets will keep it as Morrison will get it inside, and the shot by Olivia Hill is up and good. $52-point lead now for Concordia. And another turnover by the Legends. We're under a minute and a half to go. The air ball. Cadets will keep it though. Here's Morrison. Final minute of the girls basketball regular season here at Northside between the Legends and the Concordia Cadets. into the regular season means hello tournament coming up on Tuesday. Hard to believe we're to that point of the season already. Here's a bounce pass inside. Hill will get the shot up and in. She's got 6. It's 65-11. We're under 30 seconds to play. Here's a baseline jumper that's up and no good. And Concordia is going to come out with a rebound, and the Cadets should be able to run out the clock. Well, maybe not. Here's a drive shot, no good. Legends back the other way. Up ahead to Roy, and she'll lay it up and in. She'll finish with 6 to lead the way tonight for the Legends, and that'll do it. Final score, Concordia 65 and Northside 13. Carissa Garcia leads the way with 15 tonight for the Cadets, all in the first half. 14 for Solaire Starks and 14 for Shania Kelly as they place 3 players in double figures. That's going to do it for our girls broadcast tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Summit City Sports. Again, the girls will head off to sectional play after tonight. Northside will take on Northrop in the Northrop sectional on Tuesday night. Concordia gets the winner of Angola and Canterbury 1 week from tonight in their own sectional. Again, the final in game number 1, it was Concordia knocking off Northside 65-13. Till next time, so long, everyone.